Hello, my friends! Happy Friday and welcome back to a new reading vlog. My name is Zoe. I'm so glad that you're here today. So, like I said, it is Friday. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon. I am at work. Technically, I work from home. I'm on my lunch break and I don't know. I wanted to do a vlog this weekend. I haven't vlogged since July. I did attempt to a couple of weeks ago, but mental health was like, no. Ironically, my mental health is not really great right now. So I'm just confusing myself at this point. But it has been a really rough couple of weeks. Honestly, probably some of the toughest weeks I've had all year. So again, I don't really know why I'm vlogging, but here we are. Right now I'm doing okay. I'm feeling really relieved that it's Friday, but it's been one of those seasons in life where all of like your best laid plans are just not working out. It feels like one hit after another for me. It's just been hard. And it's been like little things, but also bigger things that make those little things seem like bigger. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm getting over a cold. I'm really frustrated because I've been sick this week as well. I have had the worst nasty head cold ever, so I might sound a little weird. Thankfully, I'm feeling much better. Should be like 100% in a couple of days. I have also had so much on my plate this week. So at work, we have been rolling out all of these new processes before the fall and winter, which is our busy season. And so I've been responsible for documenting things and making sure schedules are on point. We have new hires starting on Monday, which is so exciting. It's 4 new people, which is our biggest class ever. So we're trying to prepare for that. On top of that, I have been doing a cookie order all week. And so I have been up every night since Tuesday, midnight and beyond, working on these cookies. It's truly a joy. I love working on cookies, but they are so freaking tedious. They are so time consuming, and I think I've come to the conclusion where I don't really like doing it as much as I thought I would. If it was my only job, maybe, but to have it as a side gig feels so impossible because it is just so time consuming. It truly is. So anyway, I've been working on a cookie order, battling being sick. I broke my work laptop this last weekend and had a complete meltdown in Target. So I have to go get a new computer tomorrow with Andrew, which actually hopefully should be kind of fun because we're going to take a little day trip into the city, but it's just been a stressful week. So this weekend, I want to relax as much as I want to do productive self-care and not totally sink into laziness and not kind of trying to work through some of the things that are going on. So tonight is going to be all about finishing this cookie order. I have plenty of things to still finish up, and then I have to actually package them probably tomorrow morning to give them ample dry time, and then I think she's coming to pick them up around 8:30 in the morning, so it's going to be very early morning tomorrow as well. And then like I said, tomorrow Andrew and I have to make a day trip to one of our favorite cities, which is Milwaukee. It's about an hour and a half away from where we live, to go to the Apple store. I have to go get a new computer. He also is picking up a stair stepper from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. That should be interesting, I guess. We're getting a stair stepper and then come home, and I don't know, I've been really into coloring lately. I also really want to read a book, which we'll get to in a second. I want to clean my house. I want to decorate for the fall. I'm in that mood. It's going to happen this weekend and I'm very excited. I want to be home this weekend, so that's where we're going to be. Hopefully you enjoy this vlog. Let me go grab the books that are possibly going to be a part of this weekend reading vlog. Okay, so I put a poll on Instagram last night to see which book y'all wanted me to read for this reading vlog. It was between these two. I'm really in the mood to read, which is also frustrating because of course I'm finally in the mood to read a book when I have a billion things going on in my life. That's just on brand, isn't it? So anyway, the two books that I put on the poll last night was Survive the Night by Riley Sager and 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. And you can probably imagine which one won the poll, and it was Survive the Night. I really wanted 56 Days to win, and part of me is very tempted to still pick up this one instead of Survive the Night, because I feel like a lot of people are reading this right now and reviewing it, and I think that I'm coming at it during a time where it's already been talked about and discussed a lot. So I don't really know if people like actually want to hear another opinion about this book. I have no idea like going into this book what it's about. Like all I know is that I think it takes place like on a road trip, but I don't know, there's something about this one that's really drawing me to it. And as much as I want to be nice and like listen to what you guys said on the poll, I think I'm gonna read this one. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not a liar. I had good intentions. I really thought this one would actually possibly win, but I really want to read this one. And if I'm reading this when I don't want to read it, it's likely I might not enjoy it as much, and I want to give it a fair shot. So I'm going to read 56 Days. Please don't come at me. The reason I really want to read this too is because the premise just sounds so interesting. It is about a boyfriend and a girlfriend who quarantine together during the coronavirus pandemic. Basically, they're dating, and I think the boyfriend convinces the girlfriend that they should lock down and quarantine together, and so she should move in. And so she does, and she ends up learning a lot of things about him during this time. And it sounds very mysterious. It's a thriller, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm so intrigued, and I honestly can't wait to get to this book. So that's what we're reading this weekend. If you still want me to read Survive the Night at some point during a vlog, let me know, and I will definitely consider it. But with that said, I'm gonna go make some lunch, finish up the rest of my day, complete my Friday, and then I will check back in a little bit. Hello! I am officially done with work. It's 4 o'clock on the dot, and I am done. I'm so excited. It's been a heck of a week. I also changed into a sweatshirt because I'm needing all of the cozy vibes this weekend. Do you guys see my kitchen table in the back right now? It's out of control. Out of control. I'll just show you. Remember when I was mentioning that I needed to like clean this weekend? Out of control. Cookie cutters, cookie decorating. All the things are happening on my kitchen table right now. I even moved our TV from our bedroom into here because I've been here decorating cookies all week. And I started rewatching The Walking Dead, so that's what's playing. But it's a mess. I hate when my kitchen table gets out of control, but sometimes it's just unavoidable. I'm done with work. I think I'm gonna make like a cup of coffee and get right back into cookie decorating because I still have a lot to do. So that's where I'll be pretty much for the rest of the evening. I'll definitely show you guys what I've been working on though. I'm really excited. I'm doing a really cute set for a baby shower for a little girl tomorrow, which is so exciting. It's actually my sister-in-law's sister, and so they wanted kind of like a neutral sort of minimalist like greenery kind of vibe, and I really like this set a lot. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm watching a lot of Walking Dead and Friends. It's a good time. So that's where I will be. I was going to start listening to the audiobook for 56 Days, but I don't have any more Audible credits, and it's not on script, so I'm gonna have to physically read it this weekend, which now I'm even a little bit more worried because I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, to be honest, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Gorgy, gorgy, swargy, forgy.
Hello, I'm back. It's currently almost 9 o'clock and I finally am done with cookies. And I'm very tired, but Andrew and I are gonna still stay up and watch more of The Walking Dead because we've been really into this show lately. But yeah, the cookies went well. I'll show a little like overview clip of them. I think it's a really, really cute set. Tomorrow I have to wake up really early to package them. I'm gonna let them dry overnight. I'm gonna watch some Walking Dead and chill because this is what, like, the first time we've been able to actually hang out this week, like tonight, like at night together, you know what I'm saying. So that's what we're gonna do, and I will maybe check in a little bit later. I still really want to read a little bit before bed, but we'll see. Right?
Right. Hey. Just kidding.
George is like, it's time for bed. Okay, we are gonna go and I will check in a little bit. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm exhausted. I went to bed at like midnight last night. Andrew and I ended up watching like 3 or 4 episodes of The Walking Dead. We're just like obsessed right now. I think we're in like the 4th season, so it's still good. But yeah, we ended up staying up pretty late. And then, of course, it took me like an hour to get to sleep. And then I woke up this morning at 6 to package all of the cookies. I'm really annoyed with myself because I meant to do like a time lapse of me packaging all the cookies. It's one of my favorite parts because it's just really satisfying, like to see all of them packaged and then in a box and just looking so cute, but I forgot. So here we are. But they're all packaged and now I'm just waiting for Taylor to come by around 8:30 and pick them up. I've been up since 6 because I also wanted to take pictures of the cookies and have ample time to package. I didn't know how long it would take. I think I'm going to take advantage of the fact that she isn't here yet and go and read a little bit of 56 Days. I didn't get to read anything last night. I was way too tired and just wanted to watch The Walking Dead. So I'm going to go ahead and read for a little bit. Hello, we are on our way to Milwaukee. It's 11 o'clock and yeah, we're on our way. I don't know what else to say. Are you excited, babe?
Yeah, it should be fun.
We're going...
Do they know what we're doing?
Yeah, I think I mentioned it yesterday. So we're going to pick up a stair climber. Yeah. Stairmaster thing that Andrew found.
Yeah, some dude had like a gym quality stair stepper at his house, at his home gym, and he wanted to get rid of it, and he wants $100 for it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
steal.
I can't pass that up. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna go get that, and then I'm also going to go get a new replacement computer for my work because I killed my my old one last weekend by spilling my entire gallon water bottle on top of it. So that's cool. And then just like hang out. Maybe we'll grab lunch somewhere cute and enjoy the day. We don't really have like any specific plans other than those couple things, so it should be a really fun time. Here is a little video of my outfit for the day. I thought I actually looked kind of cute for once. So there's that. Oh, I did read a chapter of the book. It's okay so far. I think I read like 2 chapters. The writing is a little clunky, but other than that, I don't have many thoughts. It's a book. Things are happening. The 2 people just met. I think I thought that the boyfriend and the girlfriend had not such a new relationship, but it seems to be like it's going to be a brand new relationship, so it should be really interesting. But I will keep you updated the more I read, and yeah, let's go enjoy the day. It has been secured.
Got it.
Just barely.
It's really nice.
I'm excited. It's a nice little addition to our little home gym in the works. Hello, we are back. It's 5:15 and things went mostly well. I think I was saying in the beginning of this vlog that lately I feel like all of my best laid plans have just not been working out, and that would be slightly true for today. So we got the Stairmaster, the stair stepper thing. It's awesome. Andrew's like, you're super stoked about it. I'm excited about it too. We're gonna make our like side guest room in the back here because we don't actually often have guests over. We're gonna actually turn it into like a little mini home gym, which will be really fun. So that'll be a little side project, I think, this weekend. But yeah, so we got that and it was no big deal. And then we went over to the Apple store to pick up my computer, and I thought it was gonna be super easy because ideally, all I needed to do was walk into the Apple store and get the computer that I needed for work, and I have a company credit card, so I've just used that in the past for a number of different things for my home office with no problem, and I go to check out and the card like does not work. It just doesn't work. I don't know if it was because like it was so expensive or what, but it just didn't work. And I had nobody, I didn't know who to reach out to. It's like the weekend, so there was no way I could figure out like how to make the card work. So I ended up not getting the laptop, which was a huge bummer because now I have to wait even longer for them to send me one. And it made me really cranky, and I just didn't feel like vlogging that much after that. So we ended up going to Trader Joe's for a little bit. Got a couple of fun things there. And then we also went to lunch after that. We went to a really cool place called Bel Air Cantina, which is like little street tacos, and they're so good. I'll show a little clip of like what we had. And yeah, so that was fun. We spent some nice time together in the car ride there and back, and it was all around an enjoyable time, right, babe? Mm-hmm. I feel so weird talking with you just sitting in the background like that.
Zoe made me a drink.
I made him the pumpkin cold brew, my like homemade recipe that I found on TikTok. It's good though, right? It's pretty, like it's not bad. Anyway, I thought it would be kind of fun to do like a little mini haul really quick because I actually got in the mail my Sips by Tea subscription, and I also got Book of the Month, which came really fast. I think I put in my Book of the Month like 2 days ago. Crazy fast, and I don't remember what I got already. And then I thought I would also show you what we got from Trader Joe's, which wasn't a lot. We really didn't get many things, but they had a lot of really fun fall items, so I just thought it would be fun to share. The first thing that I got that is not fall related in any capacity was their mac and cheese, because it was sitting on an end cap and it just sounded so good, so I got a box. Did you even know that I got that?
Yeah, the Trader Joe's like white cheddar sauce is like,
yeah,
that's like
it's pretty good, right?
It's like a staple piece.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. This is their pumpkin spice rooibos tea. Like I need any more tea, really, but look at, it's like a tin and it's so cute. Oh, this I'm really excited about. The pumpkin pancake and waffle mix. We got a waffle maker, like a good one, last year for Black Friday, and we have not utilized it enough in my opinion, so I will be definitely making these very soon. And then the very last item that we could not leave Trader Joe's without was the cookie butter, of course. Right, babe?
Yeah. You can't go there.
You cannot not get cookie butter, yeah.
It's the crunchy kind though, not the smooth.
No, the crunchy is way better. Agreed. We really didn't get that many things. I thought we got more, but I was cranky. I'm not a good shopper when I'm cranky. So let's go ahead and open up my Sips by Tea subscription box that they send me every month with some like new fun teas. Are you one of those coffee drinkers that like drinks coffee like as fast as possible?
If it's good, yeah.
I like to try and make mine last like the whole day. Which never works, but at least like an hour. Okay, I'm already really excited about these first ones. So this one says Tea Pigs Calm with valerian, and it's just like a really cute package with a little bun on it, and I love valerian, so this is exciting. This sounds like the perfect thing to have before bed. Chamomile, lemongrass, lemon balm. Oh, this sounds so good. I'm very excited about that. The next thing that I got is from the Ivory Cup. Serenity, apple pieces, lemon, verbena, lemongrass, hibiscus, a bunch of other really yummy sounding flavors. That sounds also so good for before bed. This one is from Chillology, Doke Black Fusion, malty and sweet, loose black tea. super caffeinated. That sounds right up my alley. Ooh, and the last thing I got was a chai. Chico chai. Chocolate and chai. Oh my gosh, that sounds... that I'm very, very excited for, and I think I might have to make that very soon. Okay, moving on to my book of the month. I got the book of the month, obviously, and then I also got an add-on book, and I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure I got 2 thrillers, because what else would I get? The reveal. Oh, yes, I remember now. I got the new Alice Feeney Rock, Paper, Scissors. This looks like it takes place in the winter time. Quite atmospheric, if I do say so myself. And the first thing that it says on the top of the page is, think you know the person you married? Think again. Sounds like every anniversary, this couple exchanges traditional gifts. Until now. Self-confessed workaholic, screenwriter, has lived with face blindness his whole life. He can't even recognize friends or family, or even his own wife. And Amelia is sick of feeling unseen. So when Adam and Amelia win a weekend away to Scotland, it might be just what their marriage needs. They both know this weekend will make or break the relationship, but they didn't randomly win this relationship. One of them is lying, and someone doesn't want them to live happily ever after. Dun dun dun. That sounds so good. Oh, there's 3 books in here. That's right, I had 2 credits, and I had an add-on. Okay, this is even more exciting now. So that's the first one. The second one is We Were Never Here by Andrea Bartz. This is another thriller. Honestly, kind of a cover buy, because that is so pretty. Oh, I remember what this is about, and I do really want to read this. It's not just a cover buy, I promise. The little blurb says, a backpacking trip has deadly consequences in this chilling new novel from Andrea Bartz, the best-selling author of The Lost Night and The Herd. And it's about, I believe, 2 best friends who go into the woods, and they find possibly, like, a body, and one of them may be thinking that the other one did it. I don't know. I don't really want to know too much, but there's like camping, and I think it's kind of like a crime thriller drama type of feel. So I'm really excited about this one too. And then the last one that I got was my add-on, and that is The Last Flight by Julie Clark. And I remember Liv reading this not too long ago, and she really liked it, if I remember correctly. And I feel like I remember telling her that I didn't really want to read it, or like wasn't intrigued because it just doesn't look like something I would read. Like, this cover doesn't really sell me. But Book of the Month was saying that it's like fast-paced, thrilling, kind of action-packed, and those books definitely do pique my attention. This little blurb says, 2 women, 2 flights, 1 last chance to disappear. That's right. I feel like I remember it being something about like 2 women who try to switch places. Like, they meet each other in an airport and they try to like switch places or something, like in life. I may be wrong about that, but it sounds very good. Yay, new books! I'm so excited. I want to read all of these, but I still need to read this book that I started this morning, and I haven't read any further in. I just don't do well if I'm not listening to audiobooks, I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this weekend, but I'm gonna do my best to read tonight and tomorrow, and then I guess we'll just see from there. So I think that the rest of the night is going to be pretty chill. Andrew is going to head out a little bit later to go sit in with a band and watch them play, and then also play a little bit. And I think I'm going to try and read some. I honestly just kind of want to chill and watch The Walking Dead still. But I need to try and do something other than that. I do also want to clean a little bit. Tomorrow I really want to get my fall home decor out of storage and start placing various items around. So cleaning would be a good start to that, so I can have kind of a blank slate when I want to put all that stuff out. So I think that's kind of what my night looks like, but I will check in later. What are you doing? Hello, I'm back. It's around 9:30. Andrew is out playing the drums, doing what he loves, and I am here. I am home, and I have had a bit of a change in reading plans. I'm struggling. I'm just gonna be like super honest right now. I'm having a really hard time with my mental health. It's been not great for a couple of weeks, specifically last week and last weekend, and I really want to read, but I feel like I'm not able to have the attention span that I want when I read. I'm finding myself getting very distracted when I'm trying to sit down and read, and I feel like my mind is really wandering. So I went ahead and switched to an audiobook, and it's a totally different book. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. I actually started listening to this audiobook a couple weeks ago when I was out for a walk, and I just put it down for a minute because I needed to read something for our book club. So I thought I would pick it back up again because I've actually been thinking about it a lot. Anyway, it's this one, The Wife Stalker by Liv Constantine. It's very shiny. Liv Constantine writes very much like domestic thrillers, dramas, I would almost even say. They're not super creative in my opinion, but there's something that's kind of like addictive about them because they're just so ridiculous and dramatic. It's kind of like Robin Harding's books for me, where they're just like so dramatic. I love it. I love the drama. What can I say? So anyway, Liv Constantine wrote The Last Mrs. Parrish, which was I think her debut novel, and it was one of my first mystery thrillers ever. I read it back in like 2017 and I loved it. I don't know if I would love it as much if I read it now because I've read so many other mystery thrillers and I've enjoyed a lot more and have just like more of a range in what I know I like to enjoy in that genre. But I also read The Last Time I Saw You. She wrote The Last Time I Saw You. I think I read that last year and I hated it. It was so boring and I felt like I could have written it, and I feel really bad saying that, but I didn't understand the appeal of that book at all. So anyway, I want to give her another chance because I loved one of her books and I hated another one, and this is the third one. So it's kind of like the tiebreaker in my opinion, and if I really, really hate this one, I probably won't pick up any others from her. But I'm kind of enjoying it so far, even though it's nothing like really new or fresh. Like I said, she writes domestic mystery thrillers, so of course this is about a woman who is married to this guy. He's a lawyer, they have 2 children together. He is in a rough spot at the beginning of the book, like with his mental health, so he goes on sort of like this yoga weekend, meets this like woman, they end up having an affair, and I'm at the part now where he basically forces his wife to divorce him so he can start a life now with this yoga teacher. Just talking about it makes me feel like trash, to be honest, because it's so stupid. And because like they've only known each other for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, and he's like, oh, here are my children, here's my life, I'm divorcing my wife for you. Like, it's just so ridiculous. I think the unique element about this is that there's a lot of mystery regarding the yoga teacher and her past, and the wife is now trying to figure out who, it seems like she's done this before, like she's seduced a husband and then that past said husband died and she thinks she's involved, and so she's trying to essentially save her husband and her children. I think one thing I can't stand about this whole storyline is the fact that I feel like the husband might get away scotch-free. Stories about women against women and like the male in the story not being a guilty party is just annoying. Like, this is 2021. Stories about women being angry at other women for like the husband cheating. It just, why is he not getting blamed at all? But she's so focused on this other woman. Anyway, maybe that won't happen. I'm hoping that like she'll figure out the mystery, save her children, and walk away from her husband because she's better for it. I think I have like 6 hours left of the audiobook and I'm listening on 2x speed, so I should be able to get through it today or tomorrow. Probably not today. I don't know why I said today. It's 9:30. Anyways, oh, look at little Georgie. I didn't even see that he went up there. Hi, George. Oh, you're so cute. I love my kitty cats. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys that we ended up putting the little room together with the gym equipment. I'll show a little overview of it right now, some fancy B-roll. It's It's kind of funny because my books are in there, but there's nowhere else I can put my bookshelves. I am so ready to move out of this house, y'all. I can't even tell you. I do love this house. I think it's very charming, and I think that it has such great character, and it has been a wonderful home for us, but it is so not functional, and it's so frustrating. There's like one closet down here. The kitchen storage is ridiculous. There's nothing in the bathroom for me to like put anything anywhere. It's just awful, like in so many other ways. I do feel blessed to live here, but it's just been very frustrating. Anyways, I just think it's funny that my bookshelves and our like new home gym are in the same room. It should be really fun though. I have been really wanting to get back into a rhythm of working out, mostly for mental health purposes and just health purposes in general. It's really hard though when you are someone who has struggled with an eating disorder and obsessively working out in the past to try and find the balance between the two and not falling back into the obsession. So I think it'll be good. Like, I like that there's some equipment here, and I feel like I'll be able to kind of like maybe watch the TV and work out and just do it more relaxed and not so intensely. Like when I used to work out, it was like, make sure you're better every time, make sure you're going longer, faster, harder every single day, like every day is better than the last day, and if it wasn't, then it didn't count. Like that was literally my mindset. So I think like more casually moving my body because I deserve to be healthy and feel good is the goal. So I think it'll be really good. I'm excited about it. The cats are freaked out though. I feel like they think that there's like big giant machine monsters in the room. I feel kind of bad. But anyways, I have spent the night mixing more colors to make more cookies because I don't know, but I made a couple of extra cookies in this last batch. I already cut them out and like baked them out and everything, but they're like some of my new Halloween cutters that I was really excited about. So I've got like some pumpkins and a little cute coffee mug, and I think I have like a cauldron and a witch hat, and I just mixed some colors from the last colors that I used in this last batch, and I really like the color scheme that I came up with for this little just mini set to like test out. So yeah, mixing colors is like my favorite part because it just feels really therapeutic. Anyways, oh my goodness, I am rambling so much. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go continue listening to this ridiculous book, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna work on some of those cookies, maybe take a couple like TikToks or videos to make TikToks and just enjoy the rest of my night. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. I am here with my coffee and George is snoring behind me. You probably can't hear him because they're like little baby kitty snores, but it's so cute. Do you see his face? Can you tell? I hope that like the video shows like where his face is at. Oh, hi. You're so cute. Are you snoozing? George, out of all of the cats, is like the one that just cannot be bothered. Like, if he's sleeping, nothing is going to like rouse him from his sleep. It's so funny. Scout's the one that like if I start talking about him or enter the room where he is, he'll like perk up and watch me. But George is like, he's out like a light, which makes me so happy because he was our rescue cat and just, I think, had a really, really rough life before we rescued him a couple years ago. And so, like, watching him just be super lazy and relax and totally chill makes my heart just so happy. Anyways, it's almost noon. I listened to a good, like, I want to say another hour or 2 hours of The Wife Stalker last night while I did some cookies, which the cookies were so fun. I haven't done a set for myself for fun in so long, and so doing this set was just, I don't know, it was a blast. I really, really enjoyed it, and listening to this audiobook during the set was just the perfect combination last night. I genuinely had a really nice time doing that. It really like filled my like creative cup and just, I don't know, felt like something I really wanted and needed to do. So this book is actually picking up. There's some pretty interesting things happening. Nothing like new or fresh or really original or crazy, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. Maybe it just was the perfect kind of mood read for me because this is just, it's dramatic and ridiculous, and I forgot to mention last night, but it's actually told from the perspective of both the wife and then the yoga instructor, the woman that the husband is having the affair with. And it's told between their two perspectives, which is kind of interesting. I always love a dual perspective, especially in thrillers. And you've got the children involved in the story, the husband's sort of involved in the story, and then the wife is now, like I said last night, trying to figure out what the real motive of this woman is. And you can really tell that this like yoga instructor lady, she hates the children. So like she seduced the guy, but the guy comes with the kids, right? So like the kids are part of the package, and she is starting to really hate that the children are taking away time from the husband. It's kind of like that classic like cliche where like, you know, she loves the man and she wants everything to do with the guy, but nothing with the kids, and the guy obviously loves his children. So she's starting to just really get annoyed by them, and I think she's trying honestly to like get rid of them. So we'll see what happens. I hope that the mom obviously wins in this scenario. But yeah, I hope to finish it today. Like I said earlier, I want to spend some time bringing up my Halloween and like fall home decor today and putting some of that stuff out. I also want to show you guys, I'm going to do like a little mini haul of some recent fall decor I got. I just got a few things. I actually haven't been to Target since they put out like their actual Halloween seasonal items yet, which is sad because I really want to go. But they did have a couple of things last weekend when I was there, and I got a couple things I really liked. Also, I got a few things from TJ Maxx a couple weeks ago, as well as Hobby Lobby. So I thought it would be fun to do like a little mini fall home decor haul of the recent things I got this year to show you guys, and then we'll kind of decorate. I'm gonna go finish my coffee and I will check in a little bit. So it's about 5:15 in the evening. Andrew just left to go watch the rest of whatever football game is on tonight with his brother and parents. I politely declined because I hate football. And also, I have stuff to do around the house. I have been cleaning a bit. I have been working and finishing up that cookie set that I was doing for fun, which, by the way, was one of my favorites. It was so much fun. Here's a little B-roll clip of the way they turned out, and they're so cute. I love them so, so much. I can't wait to make many more fun fall cookies, very much like these, in like different colors and stuff like that. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing those. I think I have like basically an hour or two left of the audiobook for The Wife Stalker. I'm really enjoying it actually, which is surprising. I don't like love it. I think it's gonna end up being like a 3-star probably, but it's good. I like it. I'm not hating it, which I'm happy about because I didn't even really want to read this weekend, and I'm glad that I turned on an audiobook instead and kept trying because I'm really enjoying it. So the rest of my evening is dedicated to putting out my fall decor, which as I went to search for it, realized that I don't actually have as much fall decor as I thought that I did. I just have a bunch of pumpkins. I don't know why I was thinking I had way much more fall home decor than I thought I did, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, now I need to go get more. It'll be fun trying to figure out where to put stuff. I might take a few things down, like a few more springy or summery type of items, and put them away for a little bit and trade them for some of these like pumpkins and stuff like that. But I thought it would be also fun, like I mentioned earlier, to show you guys some of the new stuff that I've gotten recently, because then you may be able to pick it up in your stores locally if any of these stores are near you. So let me go ahead and start with the items that I got from TJ Maxx a couple of weeks ago. I love these items. It's just a couple of them, but I think that they're so cute. So the first one is this ceramic terracotta pumpkin. It's gorgeous. These colors, I feel like for fall, like these purples are so in right now, and I love the gold. I'm such a fan of gold accents. I just think that this is so cute, and it's one of my favorite pumpkins that I own now, and I know that I'll be bringing it out every single year. The next thing that I picked up from TJ Maxx is one of my and Andrew's favorites, and it's just this little wooden ghosty. Look at his little face, he's so cute. Yeah, it's just a little wooden guy. He looks kind of rustic-y, but he just sits really nicely on a surface, and I think he's absolutely adorable. I'm obsessed with him. Along the same vein, we got a little soap ghost dispenser to put in our bathroom, and I think he's so cute. I wish this part was like black or gold as compared to the silver that it is, but it is plastic, so maybe I could just spray paint it, but it's not that big a deal either. It's really not, but I just think he's so cute. I love ghosts, like ghosts and pumpkins and maybe a few bats I really like for fall decor, because I just think they're so freaking cute. So the next couple of things I got from Target, and I love them all very much. One of them is this adorable pumpkin. It's super plain, like there's nothing special about it, but it's kind of like this really nice sort of texture, and I like that the little stem is woven. I just think it's like neutral and goes with anything, and I'll be able to use it throughout the years regardless of how my decor style kind of changes. The next thing I got, I actually saw an Instagrammer, As Told by Michelle. I love her like style and home decor, and she posted about this a while back in one of her photos, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that item. I really want it. And I saw it the other day in my Target and totally scooped it up. It is this beautiful like glass candle holder, and it's got like moon cutouts, and it's just this black kind of granite. It's a little bit speckled. It's just gorgeous. It was like $10. I just thought it was so worth it. I actually put a Target candle in there that I got as well, which is the sugared, what is it? Autumn sugared leaves. It's really subtle. If you don't like really like strong scents of anything, it's super subtle. I really like it, and it fits so perfectly right in here, and just it looks so cute lit up. I love this piece. And then the last thing that I got from Target recently that I am 3 bazillion% obsessed with because it's so cute, and I had not seen it online or anything. I just spotted it in the store and I had to get it. It was like 13 bucks, but it is this mat. I don't know if I can even get it in the whole camera picture, but it's this adorable mat. It says welcome fall, and it's got a fox on it, and he's so cute. Very cottagecore kind of vibes, but I just feel like it fits in my home so well because I love this like neutral beige color with like the warm brown orange. It's so cute. I love this. I'm gonna use it every year. I'm just so obsessed with it. That was like $13 as well, which was just so, I think, so reasonable for something that's holiday themed that you're not gonna be using year round. So I was really excited about that. And then the last 2 items that I got recently were from Hobby Lobby, and these were total just kind of like a little bit of whim purchases. This first one is kind of usually not my style, but I thought he was so cute. Kind of goes with my rug a little bit because he's this little tiny fox pumpkin. How cute is he? I mean, he's got a little tail and everything. I just thought this was the sweetest little thing. They had a couple of other animals too, but he was definitely the cutest, and so I think he might look really cute like on my coffee bar, or maybe just in like a little bit of a nook somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure out a good place to put him, but I think he's so cute. And then the last thing I got was some fake flowers from Hobby Lobby. I love their flowers, their fake flowers or fake plants. I love real plants too, but to be honest, I'm not very good at keeping them alive. So fake plants are my best friend, and I have more fake plants than I have real plants. And these like autumnal wildflowers I thought were so gorgeous. Like, these are so pretty. What the heck? And you know what's cool about like these fake flowers, other than the fact that they last a really, really long time. So like I'll have these throughout the years, but they also look really pretty in pictures, like Bookstagram pictures or thumbnails and stuff. Like, so gorgeous. This one really stuck out. I almost got one that had like a mini pumpkin in it, and I don't know, that wasn't, I like a little bit more of a natural feel, and when I saw these it was like game over. I love them so much. They were a little expensive. I think they were $14 each. They were on sale for 40% off, which was nice, so I did get them as a sale item. And yeah, I'm just the colors, like those colors, can I just have these colors everywhere in my house year round? Like, just so beautiful. So I am 1,000,000% obsessed with these fake flowers. Okay, so that's all of it. Those are all of the kind of recent home decor items that I got this year so far. And I'm gonna now put them around my house somewhere. I have no like plans. I just want to tidy up a bit, I think, and maybe like over in my mantle area, there's a lot of, I kind of just throw things over there, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there hasn't really been a plan for my mantle area. I don't love this fireplace or the fireplace mantle, and so I've had a really hard time decorating it, which is such a bummer because at our last house we had a fireplace and a mantle, and it was my favorite thing to like change up and decorate. This one is just such a struggle for me. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try and attempt to make it a little bit more autumnal, I think, as well as maybe clean up and organize my coffee bar, a couple of spaces here in the living room. I only have a few pieces, like I said, so I'm gonna hopefully just do a little sprinkle of fall wherever I can, and I will take you guys with me. So here we go.
Just where it was needed, gleaming in black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn, and when we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. Significant life, just what it was needed, clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice, dead, and in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we find it's over,
I decorated. I rearranged a couple of things after I filmed even, just because, I don't know, it's hard to tell what looks good where. But overall, I'm really happy with getting my fall decorations out, even just like in little nooks and crannies. It's really cute, and I just need a little bit of refresh around here, so I'm really happy with the way things turned out. I also finished the wife stalker. This was pretty good, actually. I really liked it. There was a good twist at the end, like a good couple of twists actually, that I was a fan of. I think if you've read Liv Constantine before, or if you read a lot of mystery thrillers, then like maybe you could probably see them coming. I have said this before, but I'll say it again. I don't often try to guess the endings when I'm reading a mystery thriller. It's not something that I even do really naturally, especially if I'm listening to the audiobook. I'm much more just kind of like along for the ride. So I didn't actually see the twists coming. They weren't like shocking, but they were just well done. Even if you could maybe call a twist ending, I don't think it necessarily warrants the book to be bad. Like maybe it was just really well done and well placed. And I think in this case with this book, the twists were actually really good. I really enjoyed them. And I'm trying to think of other books like this one that kind of gave like similar vibes or a similar sort of energy to it. Maybe like The Wives by Taryn Fisher. If you enjoy those kinds of books, you might really, really like this one. I think if you're newer to this genre and you don't want something really scary, then you would probably really like this book as well. It was pretty good, I have to say. I will probably give Liv Constantine another try. I think she actually came out with another new book somewhat recently. So The Stranger in the Mirror, that's what it is. So I may have to give that one a read soon. But overall, I was actually really pleasantly surprised. I think I'll still stick to my 3-star rating. It wasn't like a new favorite, and it wasn't anything that felt like super, super new to me, but I still appreciated what it did. I really enjoyed my time listening to it and reading it. So overall, I would say that this was successful. This was a win. I'm glad that I read a book that I actually enjoyed instead of forcing myself to keep reading one when I wasn't in the mood to read. Well, with that said, thank you so much for joining me for this weekend vlog. I so appreciate you watching, especially if you made it this far. I know this vlog was kind of chatty, but I really enjoyed it. It's funny, I was talking to Kaylin and Liv earlier, and I was telling them about how I was really confused because I was not in the greatest place like mental health wise this weekend or even going into this weekend, but I still really, really wanted to vlog. And Kaylin said something really poignant about how sometimes vlogging can also be really therapeutic. And that really felt like what I needed this weekend, was something to kind of keep me grounded, keep me going, and kind of, I feel like I kind of almost treated this weekend vlog as like a little bit of just like a diary. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we